What up, gamers? Welcome back to Kaboom!
Kaboom, kaboom! Ah!
We're back with yet another exciting video for you. But before we dive in, make sure to smash that subscribe button to get a donation by MrBeast himself.
No way!
MrBeast is a name that every single person who has ever opened the YouTube app has seen at some point in their lives. And if you've clicked on any of his videos, you know that the number one thing he is famous for is going all out in his videos. It's hard to pick what videos of his are the craziest, but we've made a list of the top 10 craziest MrBeast videos that will leave your jaw dropped. Number 10. Giant Monopoly game in real life. We've all wanted to play Monopoly in real life at some point throughout our lives, but of course, things do not work that way, and we all have to stick to the board game. However, things are very different for MrBeast, and there are few things he hasn't done on YouTube. So, one of these crazy ideas include a giant Monopoly game in real life, with real human beings and real money. Spoiler, someone actually has to get inside a tiny jail cell.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And that is game!
That is the game!
You guys shake hands.
Yeah.
Good game.
It was a good game, you did good.
400, 3 for the houses, 1 more for the place, 400 for the houses, and then technically you beat her, so you got her properties. So 200 and 200.
I did not expect that at all, I swear.
Number 9. Saying PewDiePie 100,000 times. We've all done repetitive things in our life, whether it's to annoy someone, to memorize something, or just for no reason. But none of it comes close to MrBeast saying PewDiePie for a total of 100,000 times. The video was released when PewDiePie was going through a war of subscribers against T-Series, and it lasts for almost 12 hours. Which isn't just crazy, it's insane!
PewDiePie, PewDiePie, PewDiePie.
Buying every single thing in a large store. MrBeast has done several videos where he buys almost everything in a store, or lets people buy everything that they can in a specific amount of time. But none of those videos come close to the time he bought every single thing in a large store. He took a team of people and kept emptying every shelf, with the human food going to those in need as a donation, and pet food being given to animal shelters. He even told customers within the store that everything that they're buying will be paid for by him. And he's a man of his word. You'll be shocked at how large the bill ended up being by the end, which was a bit over $70,000.
How long it is, the receipt?
$70,000 worth of groceries.
Don't make me a tie. We'll buy $70,000.
$70,000? This is the most expensive tie I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, that is insane. You like it?
Number 7. Hottest substance versus coldest substance. MrBeast is not known for his scientific videos, but it does not mean that he can't sometimes move a bit towards that angle. In one of his most iconic videos, he put the world's hottest substance against the world's coldest substances, and the results are pretty fun to watch since it does not end the way that you'd expect it to. And of course, you get free knowledge along the way.
Oh, wait, let me touch it. Oh my gosh. Do it. What's coldest and hottest? Oh, substances just collide? That is the world's coldest substance versus the world's hottest substance.
Number 6. Going through the same Hardees drive-thru 1,000 times. Ever had to go back to a drive-thru for a second time because they messed up your order? One way or another, we're sure you've never had to go for a total of 1,000 times. That's what MrBeast chose as the challenge, and he spent the entire day going through a Hardees drive-thru in circles, ordering something each time and getting a concerningly large total bill. However, despite their bodies giving up by the end of the challenge, they did manage to complete it, and the Hardees employees even got MrBeast a cute little finish line to drive his car through.
So, ma'am, I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
I feel like after 999 laps, I deserve to know what your name is.
Latanya.
Nice to meet you, Latanya. You'll probably never see me again because I'm never eating fast food until the day I die. This was enough. 1,000!
Number 5. surviving 24 hours in ice. Ever watched cartoons and wondered what it would be like to live inside an igloo built solely out of ice? Well, MrBeast decided to put that theory to test and spend 24 hours inside a house built exclusively out of ice. It's a very chilling video, pun intended, and shows how much a person's condition can change if they have nothing to live and sit on aside from things sculptured by ice for 24 hours.
Sometimes when you're suffering, you do weird things to pass the time.
You catch any Z's?
A little bit, yeah. Not gonna lie, like whoever gave me this blanket really helped me pull through.
Number 4. Living underwater for 24 hours. MrBeast has done many challenges where he puts his body to his absolute limits, but most of the time, he has completed those challenges and come out as the winner. However, one challenge that made him regret everything that he did and even ended with him warning people to never try for themselves is living underwater for 24 hours, with the only exception for his body being a bucket that allowed him to breathe. He spent 12 hours inside the water, but then got seasick and had to exit the water body so that he does not become too physically sick.
Which means I'm only halfway done. Halfway. Yeah.
I hate to disappoint you guys, but I randomly started feeling extremely sick while sitting underwater and I had to come out. Like I just had this strong urge to throw up. I think it's because the water was constantly moving. I was just getting really seasick under there. Just after a while, it just really got to me and I just really couldn't take it anymore. I wanted to power through, but I just couldn't.
My leg is literally shaking.
Number 3. Tipping pizza delivery people $10,000. MrBeast is known for spending crazy amounts of money to gather reactions from people in his videos, and one of the highlights of this series of videos is when he started tipping $10,000 to every person who came to deliver pizza at his house. The reaction varies from person to person, and the video ends on a wholesome note of when one delivery guy in particular comes back to thank MrBeast properly once more.
I guess you just have to keep it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Stop playing! No! Are you serious?
Okay, actually I lied. It was $300.
Really?
Yeah.
God, gotta shake your hand. Thank you for. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh,
Here, you wanna?
God, yes. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you.
No problem, man. Here's a nice tip. My dad's Bill Gates,
Dude,
so.
what?
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. Dude, are you serious?
Yeah, no problem, man. Have a good day. Thank you. I guess you're just gonna have to keep it. It's a little annoying. Yeah, man.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah.
Number 2. 50 hours buried alive. If you ask people what their worst fears in life are, chances are that being buried alive is one of them. However, MrBeast fears few things, and being buried alive is definitely not one of them. As in one of his craziest videos ever, he ended up getting himself buried alive for 50 full hours. The video is not as scary as it sounds, though, as the usual lighthearted MrBeast humor is involved. But it's a suffocatingly interesting feat to witness nonetheless.
Good, I'm really tired. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's literally 2 p.m. and Carl and Chris are still asleep. Are you sledgehammering the ground? Yeah! Woo! It has officially been 50 hours buried alive.
Oh my God, it's hot in there.
Oh my God, look at all the pee bottles! You actually smell. It's almost like we don't fake challenges, we do them.
Number 1. Squid Games in real life. Just when you think that MrBeast cannot get any crazier, he managed to do the unthinkable. A real-life Squid Game where players participated in recreations of the game that we all saw in the groundbreakingly hit Netflix show. Of course, no one was K-worded along the way, but the final prize was indeed gigantic, and the games were recreated with such a budget that you might confuse it for the show itself.
Red light.
Well, you're still moving!
It's working.
Take your time.
You had an umbrella? Yeah. Sorry, bud.
Look at this! We have a successful triangle. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh no. Crosses, I just keep the money.
All right, 3 went for it.
Oh! 3 just got eliminated.
Check out this video. It's specially selected for you. You'll like it.